Alright, welcome back to ClashVerse, and we're gonna see a brand new Ultimate tournament today. It's Ultimate Reptile Tournament. Who's gonna be the Reptile King? And I'm just gonna show you the contestants for today. Reptiles. We got the green anaconda. I'm gonna show every one of them here so that you get to understand the size difference, and that's how we function in this channel. We show our contestants before we actually get into the one-on-one fight. Just look at this dude. All right, and we've got the Komodo dragon here. He's pretty small when you compare him with the green anaconda and the saltwater crocodile. Makes sense. And we're gonna go with the Titanoboa. Look at him. He's big. Does he really look like that in real life, man? I wouldn't want to face Titanoboa. That's a I don't know. I don't think I would want to die. And that's the Purrussaurus. The Purrussaurus is typically a crocodile, an alligator, probably an ancient historic alligator. We've got like 5 contestants now, and we're gonna have one more Machimosaurus Rex. Look at him. He's huge. He's big. They're not as big as Mosasaurus, I guess, but I would love to see these fight a Mosasaur. Anyways, that said, I would love to place a Pteranodron here, but he's gonna fly, and it's gonna be really unfair for the other reptiles here. I'm not gonna. So that's one of my reasons why I'm not gonna why I'm not gonna post a Pteranodron against any of these reptiles, because he has an unfair advantage, if you ask me. He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly and take him out. I don't know. He might die. He might even be no match for them. But I don't want to take risks. I don't want the battle to be unfair. We're here to myth bust things here. So let's just keep moving forward. Before we set the match, let's just set a perfect map. Right, we can have a snowland, but let's have something different this time. Maybe Galaxy Gate Ground. Galaxy Gate Ground looks good, right? Looks great. It's nice, but I don't want it. It feels a bit too overplayed. So let's go with Desert 4. This looks a bit in line with our reptiles here. Anyways, we're gonna go with the match 1, and match 1 is gonna be saltwater crocodile, which is the Machimosaurus Rex. Yeah, we're gonna see 2 of the strong reptiles, 2 of the strongest reptiles. I don't think the saltwater crocodile would stand a chance against Machimosaurus Rex. Alright. Maybe we can just go with that. Anyways, so let me see if the saltwater crocodile. I don't think he's gonna have a chance against the Machimosaurus Rex, but we would find out now. Who's gonna win? My bet's on Machimosaurus Rex, but he should be on team 2. Yeah. Alright, my bet's on Machimosaurus Rex, but let's see what happens. Okay, that was the saltwater crocodile is dead. Did you just look at the bite? The bite force of the Machimosaurus Rex. It is even, it's astonishing to see the saltwater crocodile hold this long against the Machimosaurus Rex. It doesn't stand a chance. And he's trying to attack the Machimosaurus Rex, dude. And it's dead. And it's dead. So the the winner of the first match of the quarterfinals is Machimosaurus Rex. Look at him. Look at him. Look at those jaws. He looks a bit cute. Not very terrier. I wouldn't say he. I mean, if I were to see him in person, I'm probably shitting my pants. But anyways, let's go to match 2. The match 2 is gonna be the green anaconda versus the Komodo dragon. Yeah, let's do that. Green anaconda, or maybe, yeah, we'll just go with the Komodo dragon. That's gonna be an interesting matchup, right? Yeah. Or do I have to? No, we'll do it in a different series. I thought let's just put the green anaconda against the Titanoboa, but I think the Titanoboa would actually kick the green anaconda's ass. If I'm not wrong. But anyways, my bet's on the green anaconda, but the Komodo dragon can actually kill the green anaconda if the odds are against the green anaconda. Anyways, we're gonna see. We're gonna find out who's gonna win the match. Let's go. That's quarterfinals 2 for you. Green anaconda versus the Komodo dragon. Holy shit! That was quick. The Komodo dragon has got some of his aggression towards the anaconda. He's dead. Look at him. He's mashed up, dude. He looks like a mashed potato right here. Damn, bro. So the match 2 is for Komodo dragon. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, let me just zoom in. He's cute. Look at the way he walk. What a doodle do. Alright. So, well, this is gonna be a bit. This is gonna be a bit. This is the semi-finals here. This is gonna be a bit. I don't know if I can call it an unfair matchup, but you know, it's gonna be interesting because we got 2 big crocodiles fighting against each other. So it's Purrussaurus against the Machimosaurus Rex. But this is a very interesting fight right here. I don't know. My bet's on the Purussaurus. He looks. If you look at his jaw, he looks like an alligator, not a crocodile, and his jaws seem to be much more wider than the Machimosaurus Rex. Yeah. Anyways, this is gonna be interesting matchup. But my bet's on the Purussaurus. The Purussaurus. Let's see who wins. This is semifinals 1 for you guys. 2 giant crocodiles against each other. Okay, that's something. That's something. I'm just gonna hold my camera here. Alright. Looks like the Machimosaurus Rex is going on for the tail of the Purussaurus. They're spinning around. They're dancing together. Look at the holy crap! Look at the tail swings of both of them. But I guess the Purussaurus has an advantage, a size advantage over the Machimosaurus Rex. It looks like the Machimosaurus Rex is doing a. Oh right, I guess the Purussaurus is doing a great deal of damage right there. That was disrespectful, dude. He just swung his tail against the Machimosaurus Rex. They're spinning, they're running. I hope they don't fall off the map. I just don't want them to fall. That's an equal battle. This should have been the finals. The matchup should have been the final. Holy crap, man. The Purussaurus is doing a great deal of damage on the Machimosaurus Rex. I can see a lot of bloodshot. And that was a big swing from Purussaurus end. You can see the bite force of the that the end? Yeah. And we have a clear winner. The Purrussaurus did a damage, did a number on the Machimosaurus Rex. I expected that. The Purrussaurus always had the size advantage, right? And that's semifinals 1 for you guys. The winner is Purrussaurus. And we've got an interesting matchup coming up. We've got semifinals 2, Komodo Dragon versus Titanoboa. I'm gonna put my bets on the Titanoboa because he's prehistoric, he's huge. On the other hand, the Komodo Dragon, I don't think he would be able to handle the Titanoboa at all. Look at the size difference, man. Look at the size difference. I feel like the Komodo Dragon is gonna... Well, he looks ferocious, but look at the Titanoboa. Bro, he eats. The Titanoboa eats Komodo Dragons for breakfast. My bet's on the Titanoboa. Anyways, we'll find out who's gonna win semifinals 2. After this, the finals is gonna be really interesting matchup. Let's see who wins semifinals 2. Holy crap, man! That's big. The Titanoboa is doing a great deal of damage on the Komodo Dragon. I don't think the Komodo Dragon has a chance. That's the end of the fight. Look at the size of him, dude. If I ever see him, I'm gonna shit my pants. He would kill me in an instant. Poor Komodo Dragon, man. Poor Komodo Dragon. Look at the way he moves. He's just dragging himself on the floor. And we got a clear winner, the semifinals 2, and that's Titanoboa. And before we move to the finals, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the third place fight, which is nothing but a fight between the loser of semifinals 1 and the loser of semifinals 2. So it naturally goes like this. Machimosaurus Rex versus the Komodo Dragon. We have a clear winner here. I don't know if I should actually let the fight go on. This is gonna be a very short fight in my opinion. Look at the size difference. The Komodo Dragon has no chance against the Machimosaurus Rex. Anyways, we'll find out here. It's gonna be probably around two minutes. Definitely not 2 minutes. The fight's gonna end in seconds, man. Oh, he's tying with the Komodo Dragon, dude. Machimosaurus Rex is tying the Komodo Dragon. He's just throwing the Komodo Dragon around. And that's that. Is he dead? Why is the Machimosaurus... I don't understand this. I don't understand what's happening. You should be moving around, Machimosaurus Rex. Or you, Komodo. Looks like the Komodo is dead because I was having Machimosaurus Rex in Team 1. But they both seem to be... They both are dead? Are they equal matchups? I don't know, man. Do I have to go ahead with the rematch here? Look at the way he look at the way he sleeps. I don't know, he looks injured here. I don't know. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a rematch because looks like they both died at the same time. Although the screen says victory. Yeah, he's got the grip. He's got the grip. The Komodo Dragon's gonna die. Doesn't stand a chance against the Machimosaurus Rex. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Now he's alive. He's alive. So we got a clear winner here. The third Machimosaurus Rex is the third most powerful or strongest reptile in the entire roster right now in ARBS. Great! And it's time for the finals, guys. I don't know whom we should bet on here. Maybe we should bet on Purrussaurus. Maybe we should bet on Titanoboa. I would just bet on Purrussaurus. And let's just have the Titanoboa in Team 2 and see who actually wins the battle. Look at the size difference between them. They both are huge, but I feel the Purrussaurus kind of has an advantage when it comes to the bite force, the jaw power against the Titanoboa. In reality, I feel the Titanoboa does not really bite; it strangles the prey. Anyways, we're gonna see. This is the final of the Ultimate Reptile Championship, guys, and this is gonna say who is the king of reptiles in the roster of ARBS. Anyways, without further ado, fight. That was something. Okay, okay, I did not expect that. That's a very big bite on the mo- the Machimosaurus. He just threw the Titanoboa away. That's a big right force. They're spinning together. Holy crap, man! That's interesting. That's an interesting matchup right there. He's got some moves. They're playing wrestling together. They're playing WWE together. Maybe I should just set up a ring for them. Look at those, dude. That's Olympic wrestling moves. And the Titanoboa falls. I'm sorry, buddy. I never knew Titanoboas had fangs. That's news to me. That's news to me. Poor dude. But anyways, we got a clear winner. And the king of reptiles. The winner of the Ultimate Reptile Championship is Purrussaurus. Crown him. He's the crown prince here. Maybe the king. Anyways, thanks a lot for joining, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do comment on the video on what sort of fights would you like to see in the next video. Until then, adios.